Márquez, ¿quién te parece mejor peleador?
Out of the three current Mexican fighters, Julio Cesar Chávez Jr., Canelo, or Marquez, which one do you like best?
Marquez is the most experienced of the two. You know what I mean? The other two are really neophytes in the game, but they're improving real well. But compared to with him, when he's a veteran, is still accomplishing and doing good. It's a disservice to boxing, a disservice to Marquez too. You know, these guys are great guys on the come up. Marquez is already there. He's at the top. We're going to see what happens now.
Márquez es el de mayor experiencia, el que ha logrado ya muchos éxitos, pero Chávez y el Canelo están aprendiendo y están mejorando pelea tras pelea y están en camino a llegar a ser los grandes ídolos como lo es Juan Manuel Márquez.
You can't think about in America that and they'll tell you the same thing, you know.
Lo mismo sucede.
He put in a lot of time before a lot of great fighters.
El Márquez ya tuvo mucha exposición en Estados Unidos en peleas importantes, sobre todo con las de Pacquiao o Barrera, entonces es muy conocido, pero nosotros dos van en camino para llegar allá.
Mauricio, ¿podrías preguntarle?
United States. Michael, right here. Okay, Michael, every single fighter, famous, has a second generation boxers. Any one of you sons are continuing the legend?
None of my children is poor and destitute as I was. They don't have to do that stuff, you know? Be honest, I wish they wanted to fight. I wish they did. But that's just not where they at. They didn't have the level. I don't think my kids done had a street fight. So I don't know, we're different generations.
La pregunta es que casi todos los grandes deportistas tienen generaciones que los siguen. Le preguntan que si alguno de sus hijos es peleador. Mike contesta que ninguno de ellos tuvo la necesidad de tener que subirse al ring y él ni siquiera cree que se peleen en las calles. Ellos no vivieron la vida que él tuvo que pasar para llegar a ser boxeador.
Mauricio.
Welcome, Yusuf Caro from TV Azteca. Yeah. Who will win the next fight, Chávez Jr. or Maravilla?
Martinez? I don't know. I didn't know that fight. Somebody told me that today. I got to watch it 24/7, you know, and see what happens. You know, I got to see how they train. I haven't been in the fight game. And the reason why you asked me about the other Mexican fighters, that they've been constantly on television, so they shove it in your face. So even if you're watching something else, they're on the commercial and talking about something on the sports channel. But I really haven't been in the boxing business to really know what's what and who's doing what. The only thing I really know about the premier fighters.
La pregunta es si quién va a ganar, Martinez o Julio César Chávez Jr. y responde que él se va a meter de lleno a estudiar esa pelea. A él le gusta ser estudioso, le gusta entender qué trae cada uno y se va a poner a seguir lo que vaya sucediendo de aquí a la pelea para poder dar una opinión al respecto.
And Martinez be moving too damn much, you know?
Martinez se mueve mucho, entonces es muy complicado.
Like Chávez a lot, good man, tough guy.
Le gusta mucho Chávez porque es fuerte y es entregado.
This is a big step for him. He's got to rise to the occasion. He got to give it all he's got in this fight.
Esa es la prueba más fuerte para Chávez y tiene que convencer y tiene que dar el todo para salir victorioso.
Mauricio, ¿qué opina del actual campeón de los pesos completos del WBC? Y si le hubiera gustado pelear con él, ¿y quién cree que hubiera ganado?
What is your opinion about Vitaly Klitschko, the current WBC heavyweight champion?
Well, you know, he's always been great. He's been dominating his division. So I haven't really been watching, but he's still been beating everybody. So normally when you see he's going to fight somebody without even watching, you know he's going to win. Or you anticipate he's going to win because it's been so...
Ha sido un campeón de un dominio impresionante. De muchos años nadie le puede ganar. Ya las peleas me las veo porque sé que va a ganar. Es uno de los grandes campeones de la historia.
¿Le hubiera gustado pelear con él?
No, acá sale. Would you have liked to fight Vitaly Klitschko?
Hey, listen, I don't want to fight anybody now. I fought everybody I was supposed to fight, okay?
Yo no quiero pelear con nadie, yo me peleé con todos los que me tuve que
Ask me
pelear.
who I want to act with or something.
Pregúntenme con quién quiero salir en una película y sí les...
Mike, Roberto Sosa, here.
How you doing?
Mike, what is reason in America, in US, don't have heavyweight champ y el luego te mejor. What's the reason for that?
I don't know, everybody want to do MMA now, you know? It's easier, you can use your feet, your legs, your elbows, your arms, everything. You don't have to worry if a guy is better than you just with his hand, you can grab him and slam him on his damn head. So you got more options than when you just fighting guys fist up. You know, really. No, normally if he's faster than you with his hand, and if he's faster and he punches harder, most likely, not all the time, but most likely he is going to beat you. That's not the same thing in MMA. You have so many different options, you have so many different chances to win. You know, you have more percentage, and that's why.
La pregunta es, ¿qué ha pasado con los pesos completos en Estados Unidos? Y lo que contesta Mike es que hay muchas más opciones actualmente, y sobre todo en las artes marciales mixtas, que no se requiere ninguna calidad, ninguna gran ciencia, porque ahí tiene la opción de azotar a alguien, de doblarle el brazo, de utilizar otro tipo de
béisbol, fútbol.
Tienen muchos otros tipos de maneras de vencer, cuando el boxeo es realmente la ciencia y el arte del deporte, de la defensa, que requiere mucha calidad. También hay muchas oportunidades en el fútbol americano, en el béisbol, en el básquetbol, donde antes los jóvenes buscaban el boxeo como una manera de salir de la pobreza, pero ahora ya hay muchas más opciones que el boxeo.
Mike, how are you? Augusto Duarte, Univisión Deportes. And now when you see your career in perspective, what do you think is the image and the legacy you left for the boxing world?
Well, you have to say, the boxing world, I was a young kid when I was boxing. And I may have had a lot of great accomplishments, but I don't like my legacy in boxing. But 90% of the boxing world do, it's not 100% good. And that's just who I am. But being a boxer at the status that I was, gave me a platform. And with that platform, I have a chance to give a better legacy for my kids in acting or entertainment and in other fields. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to give such a legacy to my children if I didn't have the bad legacy in boxing that catapulted me in the public spotlight. So I can never put boxing down.
La pregunta es, ¿cómo te sientes de lo que lograste en el boxeo? ¿Cuál es lo que le has dejado de legado? Y él responde que su legado, en su forma de pensar, no le gusta lo que él fue en el boxeo, pero todo el mundo y toda la gente de boxeo reconoce lo que él fue como boxeador. Gracias al boxeo él fue alguien, gracias al boxeo él ha llegado a ser alguien, y gracias al boxeo tiene la oportunidad de ahora hacer películas, de hacer shows, de hacer entretenimiento y darle una mejor vida a su familia.
And for introspective, for one moment, when you see people, coming around me, this is not boxing people. These are people that saw me on top. Some of these people never saw me fight. Some kid 10 years old never saw me fight before. When they saw me on television, they saw me in A Hangover, they saw me on Tyson, they saw me on, what's those things I was doing, those things I was, Herman came, Funny or Die. They saw me in that. So a lot of these people have no idea that. They may know I've been somebody's ear, but other than that, they had no idea that I was a savage, ferocious fighter and I didn't care about anybody's personal feelings or anything. Which I'm glad they did.
Ahora hay mucha gente que actualmente, inclusive en este cuarto, que no me vieron pelear, que no saben que yo era un salvaje, una persona que destruía arriba del ring. Ahora me ven en películas, me ven actuando, me ven haciendo shows y me da mucho gusto, pero creo que me vean así como una persona sonriente y amable y no como el loco monstruo que era arriba del ring.
James Blears, BoxingScene.com.
Hey James, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, Mike. A question about your career. Many people see the films of you back then when you were fighting, and most of the people you were fighting were bigger than you, heavier than you, and sometimes stronger than you. Yet, you had that enormous power, and you could knock them down with one punch or one or two punches. Obviously, the secret was your immense power in the ring. Is that something you were born with, something you developed with, or what? Because some people have it, very few champions have that massive power that you have.
I learned this from my mentor Customanos. No one's born great. You have to work and work and work hard and have desire, and you become great. So I put it that way. If anything, I wasn't born with anything. I was born at a disadvantage, But I had a great teacher and a great mentor, and he made me believe even though you dealt a bad hand, don't mean you're not going to win the game.
La pregunta es, Mike Tyson peleó en la gran mayoría de sus peleas ante rivales más fuertes, más altos, más grandes, con una gran ventaja física. La pregunta es que si Mike Tyson nació con ese poder, la respuesta es que definitivamente no, que él tuvo a Cosemato le enseñó y le hizo creer en su mente que él podía llegar a hacer lo que llegó a hacer. Y él aprendió a tomar habilidades para poder contrarrestar lo que le faltaba en tamaño, en fuerza y en estatura. Entonces él aprendió, sí nació fuerte, pero eso no tuvo nada que ver, él aprendió a sacar lo mejor de él.